Good morning, students. Today we are doing your lesson 3 from the subject English, and this is for the class 12th, both medium. And the name of your chapter is Deep Water, and the writer of this chapter is William Douglas. Let's discuss the introduction. The lesson Deep Water is an excerpt taken from Of Men and Mountains by William Douglas. He recounts a childhood experience and conquering of his fear of water. It describes how he was nearly drowned in a swimming pool. In this essay, he talks about the fear of water and thereafter how he finally overcome that fear. इस चैप्टर में बताया गया है कि जो डगलस राइटर है उन्हें पानी से काफ़ी डर था और कैसे उन्होंने उससे छुटकारा पाया. Now, first question is what is the misadventure that William Douglas speaks about? क्या कहते हैं, किस मिसएडवेंचर के बारे में कहते हैं डगलस? आंसर: William Douglas speaks about the misadventure that he experiences at the YMC, a swimming pool, जो स्विमिंग पूल में उनके साथ हुआ था. A big bully of a boy found him alone at the pool. He yelled, "Hi, skinny!" Then he picked Douglas up and tossed him into the deep end of the pool. एक लड़का आया, उन्होंने परेशान किया उसे और डगलस को उठा के पानी में फेंक दिया. He went at once at the bottom and feared to be drowned. जब वो नीचे तक के पहुंच गए स्विमिंग पूल में, उन्हें लगा कि वो डूब रहे हैं. The misadventure gave Douglas a lot of agony and trouble. It revived his fear of water. इससे उनका पानी का डर वापस से उन्हें लगा. Now, second question is what were the series of emotions and fears that Douglas experienced when he was thrown into the pool? What plans did he make to come to the surface? जब उन्हें पानी में फेंक दिया तो उन्हें कैसा लगा? बाहर आने के लिए उन्होंने क्या योजना बनाई? Answer: when Douglas was thrown into the pool, he experienced a series of emotion and fears. He was frightened but not still out of his wits. He planned to make a big jump to come to the surface. His legs became stiff and refused to move. Lay horror grabbed his heart. It made him panicky. काफ़ी mixed emotions उन्हें लग रहे थे. Now third question is how did this experience affect him? कैसे उन्हें इस experience ने affect किया? Answer: this experience had a lasting effect on Douglas. It revived unpleasant memories and his fear of water. It ruined his fishing trips. It deprived him of the joys of boating and swimming. The fear of water held him firmly in its grip. He never went back to the pool. उन्हें इस एक्सपीरियंस के बाद इतना ज़्यादा डर लगा कि उन्होंने डिसाइड किया कि वो दोबारा अब पानी में कभी भी नहीं जाएंगे. Now next question is why was Douglas determined to get over his fear of water? क्यों उनकी इच्छा थी कि उन्हें इस डर पे जीत पानी है? Answer: the fear of water stayed with him as the years rolled by. जैसे जैसे वक्त होता गया उनका डर भी उनके साथ चलता रहा. Whenever he tried to enter water, the fear seized him. Whenever he went, it ruined his joy of boating, fishing, and swimming. He was determined to get over his fear of water. Finally, he decided to employ an instructor and learn to swim. फिर उन्होंने सोचा कि अब मैं अच्छे से सीखूंगा स्विमिंग. How did the instructor build a swimmer out of Douglas? उन्होंने कैसे उसे एक अच्छा स्विमर बना दिया इंस्ट्रक्टर ने? The instructor made serious efforts to build a swimmer out of Douglas. He put a belt around him. A rope attached to the belt went through a pulley. Thus he was made to go back and forth across the pool hour after hour. Then he was taught how to exhale and inhale in this way. पहले तो उन्हें एक रस्सी से बांध दिया और फिर बोला एक एंड से दूसरे एंड पे जाओ. देन उन्हें इनहेल और एक्सेल करना सिखाया. ही बिल्ट अ स्विमर आउट ऑफ डगलस. और ऐसे उन्होंने उसे स्विमिंग करना सिखा दिया. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हाउ डिड डगलस मेड श्योर दैट ही कॉन्क्वेट द ओल्ड टेरर? Douglas was made a swimmer, but when he was alone in the pool, signs of the old terror would return. He wanted to make sure that he was free from that fear, so he went to Lake Wentworth and dived off a dock of Triggs Island. He swam for 2 miles. The terror fled and he swam on. At last he conquered the old terror. उन्होंने स्विमिंग पूल में तो स्विमिंग सीख ली, फिर बाद में वो एक आइलैंड के पानी में कूद गए, वहाँ पे काफ़ी लंबा उन्होंने स्विम किया और ऐसे उनका पूरा डर हमेशा हमेशा के लिए निकल गया. Now next question is, how does Douglas made clear to the reader the sense of panic that gripped him as he almost drowned? Describe the details that have made the description vivid. Answer: Douglas could never imagine that he would face so much trouble in such a short time. His trouble started the moment a muscular young boy threw him into the deep end of a pool. He landed at the bottom in a sitting position. He was frightened but not yet out of his wits. On the way down, he planned to make a jump and come to the surface. Those 9 feet appeared to be more likely 90. He gathered all his strength and took a great spring. He opened his eyes and saw nothing but water. He grew panicky. Douglas' legs were paralyzed. A great force was pulling him down. He cried, but only the water heard him. His lungs ached and heart throbbed. Stark terror took him in its grip. He called for help, but nothing happened. Then all effort ceased. He felt drowsy and crossed to oblivion. When he came to senses, he found himself lying beside the pool, vomiting. ये डर उनका तब चालू होता है जब उन्हें एक बच्चा पानी में ज़बरदस्ती फेंक देता है. 9 माइल का डिस्टेंस होता है, पर वो देख के इतना ज़्यादा डरते कि उन्हें लगता है 90 माइल्स का है. उसके बाद डर से उनकी शक्ति निकल जाती है. वो चिल्लाते हैं पर पानी में उनकी आवाज़ कोई नहीं सुनता. उनका दिल बहुत ज़ोरों से धड़कने लगता है और एट दी एंड वो उल्टी कर देते हैं. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है आपका, हाउ डिड डगलस ओवरकम हिज फियर ऑफ वाटर. तो ये आंसर हम पढ़ चुके हैं कि डगलस ने ताल में विकसित कर लिया था. वह सालों भर ठहरा रहा. पानी के डर ने उसके मछली पकड़ने, नौकायन और तैरने के अभियानों के आनंदों को नष्ट कर दिया था. इसने उसे मजबूती से अपनी जकड़ में पकड़े रखा. अंततः एक प्रशिक्षक उन्होंने नियुक्त किया जिससे उन्होंने तैरने का फैसला लिया. वह सप्ताह में 5 दिन हर रोज 1 घंटे का अभ्यास करता था. प्रशिक्षक ने उसके चारों ओर एक पेटी बांधी थी. पेटी के साथ एक रस्सी को जोड़ दिया था. रस्सी सिर से ऊपर गुजरने वाले केबल में लगी एक पुल्ली के ऊपर से गुजरती थी. डगलस ने रस्सी के एक सिरे को पकड़ा और फिर ताल के एक कोने से दूसरे कोने तक आगे पीछे गया. 3 महीने बाद डर कम होने लगा और प्रशिक्षक ने डगलस को एक तैराक बना दिया. डगलस अभी तक काफ़ी विश्वस्त नहीं हुआ था. जब वह ताल में अकेला होता था तो पुराने डर के कुछ चिन्ह वापस आ जाते थे. अतः एक दिन वह लेक वेंथवर्थ पर गया और वह ट्रिक्स आइलैंड्स पर एक डॉक से छलांग लगा दी. वह झील के आर पार 2 मील तक के तैरा. अंततः उसने पानी में अपने डर के ऊपर काबू पा लिया. नाउ थर्ड क्वेश्चन क्या है कि वाई वॉज डगलस एज एन अडल्ट रिकाउंट अ चाइल्डहुड एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ टेरर एंड इज कॉन्क्वायरिंग आउट ऑफ इट. What larger meaning does he draw from his experiences? आंसर हो जाएगा थर्ड क्वेश्चन का, इन डीप वाटर डगलस रिकाउंट्स अ चाइल्डहुड एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ टेरर. मतलब गहरे पानी में वो जब भी जाते तो उन्हें बचपन का डर याद आ जाता है. ही ऑल्सो डिस्क्राइब्स हिज डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ कॉन्क्वायरिंग द टेरर. और साथ ही साथ उन्होंने बताया कि कैसे इस डर पर उन्होंने जीत हासिल की. Douglas' efforts and determined struggle are symbolic and suggestive. All terrors and obstacles can be overcome through persistent efforts. His experience can serve a useful lesson for others to succeed even in the most hostile circumstances. A big bully of a boy tossed him into the deep end of the YMCA pool. He felt suffocated. His legs became rigid. His lungs ached and heart throbbed. Then a stark attack seized him. He crossed into oblivion. When he came to the senses, he found himself lying beside the pool. Finally, an instructor gave him through training and made him a swimmer. But still, old signs of fear would return. He went to the lake Wentworth and dived off a dock. He swam 2 miles across the lake. At last, he was able to conquer his fear. Now short answer type question. First question है, why did Douglas' mother recommended that he should learn swimming at the YMCA pool? क्यों मम्मा ने कहा था कि इसे स्विमिंग सीखनी चाहिए? आंसर, विलियम डगलस हैज़ डिसाइडेड टू लर्न टू स्विम. हिज मदर continually warned against his going to the Yakima River for swimming. The river was treacherous. Many person had drowned in it, but the YMCA pool was safe. मतलब जो विलियम थे वो चाहते कि वो नदी में जाके तैरे, पर नदी सेफ नहीं थी और वहाँ पहले भी काफ़ी लोग डूब चुके थे, इसलिए उनकी मम्मा चाहती थी कि वो YMCA स्विमिंग पूल में जाकर के ही तैराकी सीखे क्योंकि वो सेफ था. इट वॉज ओनली 2 or 3 feet, 2 या 3 फीट ही वो गहरा था. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, हाउ डिड डगलस इंट्रोडक्शन टू YMCA पूल रिवाइव हिज चाइल्डहुड फियर ऑफ वाटर? क्या होता है वहाँ पे जब वो पहली बार जाते हैं? तो विलियम डगलस डेवलप्ड एन aversion to the water when he was in it. When he was a child, he was standing with his father in the surf. The waves knocked him down and swept over him. He was buried in water and developed an aversion of it. When he was introduced to YMCA pool, the old memory and fear of childhood revived his fear of water. Now third question is, what shocking experience did Douglas have at YMCA pool? क्या हुआ था वहाँ पे उनके साथ? The narrator was at YMCA pool. Suddenly a strong-built boy of 18 came. He teased him and finally tossed him into the water. Very soon he went to the bottom. He struggled to come up but couldn't. He felt paralyzed and suffocated. He was nearly drowned. How and why did the big bruiser of a boy of 18 throw Douglas into the YMCA pool? क्यों फेंका था उसे पानी में? Douglas was alone at the pool. Then came a big bruiser of a boy. He was probably 18-year-old. He was quite muscular. He had thick hair on his chest without any rhyme and reason. The boy yelled, "Hi, skinny. How do you like to be tugged?" Then he picked Douglas up and tossed him to the deep end. Question number 5 is, why did Douglas plant when his feet hit the bottom? जब वो नीचे पहुंचा तो उसका क्या प्लान था? आंसर, डगलस वॉज टॉस्ड इन टू द डीप एंड ऑफ द पूल. एट वंस हिज फीट टच्ड द बॉटम ही रियलाइज दैट ही वॉज सिंकिंग. He was frightened but not out of his wits. He planned to make a big jump and come to the surface. He thought of lying flat on water for some time. Finally, he decided to paddle to the edge of the pool. जब उनका पैर नीचे पड़ा तो समझ गए कि मैं डूबने वाला हूँ. वो पैनिक किए पर तब भी उन्होंने होश नहीं खोया. ही डिसाइड कि एक जंप करके मैं ऊपर की तरफ आऊँगा और फिर पैडल करता हुआ शोर तक के चला जाऊँगा. वाई डिड डगलस ग्रो पैनिकली? द पूल वॉज 9 feet डीप. कितना कह रहा था? 9 feet. बट दोज 9 feet वर मोर लाइकली 90. Before he touched the bottom, his lungs were ready to burst. He gathered all his strength and sprang upwards. He came up slowly. He saw nothing but water. He was suffocating. He tried to cry, but no sound came out. He felt paralyzed and grew panicky. Now, next question है, what sort of terror seized Douglas as he went down the water with a yellow glow? How could he feel that he was still alive? A strange and stark terror seized Douglas as he went down the water with a yellow glow. It was a kind of terror that knew no understanding or control. He was paralyzed underwater. His body became stiff and rigid with fear. Only the beating of his heart and in his head made him realize that he was alive. And then in the midst of the terror came a touch of reason. What was that and did it succeed? The next question is, what sort of terror seized Douglas as he went down the water? Okay, so our eighth answer is, in the midst of the terror came a touch of reason. He must remember to jump. When he hit the bottom, he jumped with everything he had, but the jump made no difference. Stark terror took an even deeper hold on him. His arms and legs wouldn't move. He tried to all for help. Nothing happened. What happened when all efforts ceased? जब उसने सारी कोशिशें कर ली फिर क्या हुआ? When Douglas went down a third time, जब वो तीसरी बार नीचे जा रहा था, all efforts ceased. Even his legs felt limp. Blackness swept over his face. It wiped out fear. It wiped out terror. There are no more panic. It was quiet and peaceful. He crossed to oblivion. When he came to sense, he found himself lying on his stomach beside the pool. जब उसे होश आया तब उसने पाया कि वो पूल के साइड में लेटा हुआ है. How and when did he find himself laying beside the pool? William Douglas had tried himself to come up, but he did not succeed. He found himself in a hopeless situation. Then all effort ceased. He felt drowsy and crossed to oblivion. When he came to sense, he found himself lying on his stomach beside the pool. He was vomiting. How did his experience at the YMCA swimming pool affect Douglas? His experience at the YMCA swimming pool had a lasting effect on Douglas. The the fear of water didn't leave him. The horrible incident always revived unpleasant memories and swimming. Fear of water. It ruined his fishing trips. It also deprived him of the joys of boating and swimming. He could not venture to go out for such activities. The fear of water held him firmly in its grip. मतलब वो पानी से इतना ज़्यादा डरने लगा था कि फिर ना तो फिशिंग करता था ना बोटिंग करता था. इनफैक्ट कभी पूल में भी नहीं जाता था. How did the haunting fear of water ruin his fishing trips and other joys? The fear stayed with William Douglas as the years rolled by. Whenever he went, the haunting fear of the water followed him. It canoes on Marine Lake or fishing for salmon. The terror followed Douglas. It ruined his fishing trips. It deprived him of the joys. Now, what did Douglas do to overcome his fear? क्या किया उसने? हम पढ़ चुके हैं कि एक स्विमर रखा, स्विमिंग सीखी. Why did Douglas go to the lake went on in? वो उस लेक में क्यों जाना चाहता था? क्योंकि उसे अभी भी कभी कभी पुराने डर की याद आ जाती थी. तो वो गया इस वेंटफॉर्म लेक में. वहाँ जाके उसने जंप लगा दी और 2 माइल्स तक के वो स्विम करता था. How did the instructor make William Douglas a perfect swimmer? उन्होंने उसे 5 दिन तक के लगातार 1 घंटे बुलाना रहता था और उसकी कमर में रस्सी बांध दी थी. साथ ही साथ सबसे पहले एक राउंड लगाते थे, फिर इनहेल और एक्सहेल करना सिखाया एंड एट द एंड वो स्विमिंग सीख गए बहुत अच्छे तरीके से. नाउ हाउ डिड डगलस रिमूव हिज रिसाउडल डाउट्स अबाउट हिज फियर ऑफ वाटर? No doubt, Douglas had succeeded in overcoming his fear of water. He had swum 2 miles across Lake Wentworth, yet he had residual doubts. He hurried west and camped at the Conard Meadows by the side of Warm Lake. Next morning, he took off his clothes and dived into the lake. He swam across the other shore and back. He shouted with joy. He कैन कम्प्लीटली कॉन्क्वेट हिज फियर ऑफ वाटर. पूरे तरीके से अपने डर पे जीत हासिल कर चुका था. And the next question is, what special method did the instructor use to teach Douglas to swim? कैसे सिखाया उन्होंने? The instructor made comprehensive efforts to teach Douglas to swim. He put a belt around him. A rope was attached to the belt. The rope went through a pulley. He held on to the end of the rope. They went back and forth across the pool. Did Douglas overcome the old terror? हाँ, वो अपने डर से जीत पा चुका था. Now, long type answer question. How did Douglas develop an aversion to the water? William O. Douglas had developed an aversion to water when he was just a boy of 3 or 4. His father took him to the beach in California. He and his father stood together in the surf. He was knocked down by the waves. क्या हुआ था कि जब वो बहुत छोटा था, 3 से 4 साल का, अपने पापा के साथ एक बीच पर गया और वेव्स जैसे आई, वेव्स उससे लपेट के उसको गिरा दिया. ही वॉज बर्न इन द वाटर. वो जिससे पानी के अंदर चला गया. हिज ब्रेथ हैड गॉन. उसकी सांसें भी रुक गई थी. देयर वॉज टेरर इन हिज हार्ट एट द ओवर पावरिंग फोर्स ऑफ द वेव्स. तब से उसमें पानी का डर भरा गया था. ही वॉज फ्राइटन्ड एंड डेवलप्ड अ परमानेंट फियर ऑफ वाटर. दिस फियर रिवाइव्ड व्हेन ही वाज एट द YMCA स्विमिंग पूल। तो फिर वो स्विमिंग पूल में गया। स्विमिंग पूल में जब वो सीखने जाता है तो पहले एक्सपीरियंस ये रहता है कि एक लड़का आता है, उन्हें परेशान करता है, स्विमिंग पूल में डायरेक्टली फेंक देता है। तो इससे उन्हें उनका पुराना फियर याद आ जाता है। बाकी के सारे क्वेश्चंस हम पहले भी पढ़ चुके हैं। सो लास्ट क्वेश्चन इज ऑल वी हैव टू फियर इज फियर इटसेल्फ। हाउ डू दीज वर्ड्स ऑफ रोजवेल्ट अप्लाई टू the narrator of the lesson Deep Water? Roosevelt uttered the basic truth when he said, all we have to fear is fear itself. In death there is peace. There is terror only in the fear of death. The narrator experienced both the experiences. He experienced the sensation of dying and the terror that fear of it could produce. The narrator's aversion to water started when he was just 4. He stood together with his father in the surf. The waves knocked him down and swept over him. He was frightened and he developed terror in his heart at the overpowering force of the waves. This terror returned when he was tossed into the deep end of the YMCA pool by a big boy. After that, a haunting fear gripped his heart. This made him learn swimming. An instructor did make him a perfect swimmer, but still he remained terror stricken when he was alone in the pool. The old sensation returned. He went to Lake Wentworth and swam across the flood. And उसने फिर उस तरीके से अपना मन का सारा डर हटा दिया. Now you guys have some exercise questions. Do all these questions by your own.